Hello, Fallarites. This is Fallaron. So we're back with blocks. As you can see, the blocks tower is still looking the same, but we're gonna change that today. This is episode 35, and we are gonna build at least one more story in the blocks tower, one more floor. But first, before we do that, I want to do something else. I built a little something more in the farm district, and I want you guys to see what I did here, and to have the ability to comment on it. Now I've built out this road, as you can see, and I've removed the iron door that always kept stopping me. And since these guys are dying here, I'm just gonna wait for their loot real quick. So I was back here the other day, and I did tell you about me wanting to start building a cactus farm. Here it is. This is the first 3 floors of my cactus farm. Now, if you want to collect the cactus, you can move in here, and it will drop down. Oh, perfect timing. Thank you very much, Mr. Cactus. Thank you, up there. Thank you for dropping that. And you grab the cactus, and that's it. Now, since I'm going to be building this up quite a bit more, eventually this is going to drop quite a lot of cactus, so I have built in this system. When you can see it there, it opens up a drop which goes straight into lava, which will destroy then destroy the cactus, because I don't want the drops to accumulate here. You can't really see it. There's no way I can show it to you, it seems. That doesn't matter. There's lava down there. And this here goes up and down because I don't want people, or myself, to run in there while the lava here is open, because this is dangerous. The lava is right here. So, another piece of cactus. Now, this cactus farm was built after the specs. Well, I know how to build a cactus farm. I just wanted to try out Izuma's cactus farm, and here it is. That's how he builds it. It's stackable. That was very important to me because I want to be able to expand on it if needed. It's a stackable cactus farm design. That's what it looks like. I think we all know how cactus works. Once the cactus grows, since it cannot be next to anything, it will reach this height and just drop off as a drop. And then it will be washed all the way down into this central collection point where it drops down. And now Izuma says, or suggests, that you should just dig a tunnel under it and pick it up there, but I was too lazy for that, so I decided to build a little water slide there and make a little pickup point. Now, while we're up here, as you can see back there, I've expanded the road all the way to the farm and around the farm. There's gonna be something there. I don't know what yet. We'll see. So, yeah, let's start building this up. So, we've built this up 1 level, and I think I might have made a mistake, so I'm gonna have to check that out real quick. Did I make a mistake? Let's go down here, find out about that. Yes, I did. Alright. What I did wrong was this glass here is not glass yet. It's still... But I'm gonna place these. So I'm gonna be linking the design for this stackable cactus farm by Izuma. I'm gonna be linking that in the description of the video, so you guys can check that out. And I can only suggest that you check out his videos anyway, because he does a lot of very interesting and sometimes very efficient stuff. Some of his animal breeding machines are a little cruel in my opinion, but that's just me. So once we're done here, we're gonna place the spots where the cactus is on. Let's see. Whoop, 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 and bam, 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 and bam. Good. Then we can place the cactus. I thought I would have enough to build at least 2 more layers, but I think I might not. Alright, and of course I still need to put in the water, and I just realized I only have 1 water bucket with me, so I can't even make a an infinite spring without having to go back down twice, which kind of sucks, but hey. So what I'll do is I will do this and this. Oh, wait. That doesn't work. There. It's going to be my infinite spring. Whoops. I want to put up a little light. Actually, I should probably finish this. And like this. How high are the glass parts down here? That is 2, right? I'm actually leaning my head out. In real life, that's kind of silly, but hey. Just, yeah, that's who I am, I guess. No, wait, that was wrong. Because it's wrong. If you guys know what kind of quote that was, or what TV series that was from, kudos to you. No one will know that, I'm sure. Oh, drop down into that 2D place, you idiot. Thanks for dirt. And now I'm just not doing well here. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys have seen, I'm sure you have, but just in case you haven't, there is a new ultra hardcore of the Minecraft guys. I can only suggest that you watch that because it's awesome. Also, I have told you about me being accepted to the Minecreep server, and I want to thank Soren of the Minecreep server for the shout out he gave me the other day. I appreciate it very much. If you guys want to check out his channel, it's Essays MC, or just type in Minecreep and then find videos by Essays MC. I mean, you can watch all the Minecraft videos. The guys are pretty good at what they do. There will be some footage coming up. I am still building my townhouse. I kind of want to do that without recording because I don't know. I just want to do that without recording. I will. Wait a minute. Once I'm out here. Once I've done that, I will start recording when I go out to look for a place for my base. I've already reserved a spot at the Nether train station thingy that they have, and I will be going for that very soon. In other news, I'm gonna stay vague on purpose about this, but just so you guys know, there is something large on the horizon, and you'll see. You'll see. I think you're gonna like what's gonna come up soon, soonish. I'm not quite sure when exactly, but it's gonna come up, and I'm sure you're gonna like it. Also, what else? What else? Yeah, now I need to place the water sources in these corners. Just Cause. I'm glad you guys are still liking that. I am too, obviously, and I'm gonna continue doing that. That is one thing that... Oh, come on, did you just die? That's for certain. I will continue the Just Cause playthrough. And, that's about all for channel news. I can't really give you the big news yet because I want it to be a bit of a surprise. You will see, guys, when you'll see. So, this is another layer of our cactus farm. I don't think I have to light that up more. I will be putting in more layers like this, but that does it for now. You guys get the drift. That's how it works. These guys are annoying out here. I might have to light up the other area. So let's turn this on. That was that. Now, that was the entrance to my mine. You've seen that. There's some gunpowder incoming. Hey. This still works pretty well. I've spent some time here. I've collected some stuff, and as you can see, I'm level 39. I have spent quite a bit of time at the blaze spawner experience point trap in the Nether, and that works pretty well. I've actually done some enchanting already. I was on level 56, I would say. I'm not quite sure. I think it was 56. And I did some enchanting, but the thing is, I didn't want to use all the 50 levels for one, because what I needed was, I was doing a lot of digging. As you can see, there's quite a bit of sand, there's a lot of sandstone, and my cobble chests, this is where I started new cobble chests. They're pretty full, so... And so I did some digging, and I wanted to get some tools that would make it possible for me to dig a little faster. And so I used some of the levels for a diamond pick, for example. That's gone again because... Oh, I did collect some glowstone as well. What else do I have with me? Weapons, that goes in here. Hey, I did get a golden sword, sharpness 2, when I... Let's say it was accidental when I hit the pigmen. And luckily for me, I was at a very good bottleneck and they couldn't get at me without me killing tons of them. So, yeah, that was happening, and... Oh, I've been watching too much Kurche Mac. Alright, I start quoting people when I watch too many of their videos. And, yeah, that's what I was working on. And here, as you can see, more sandstone. Wait a minute, there should be more. Why is there not more sandstone here? I filled that up. Ah. Alright, I have to go back real quick, get more sandstone. I thought I filled that up, but maybe I didn't. And, yeah, I've been digging in the desert, I can tell you guys. I have dug my fingers to the bone there. It was, whew, it was quite the thing. I've gotten quite a lot of sand and sandstone and everything. And other... Oh wait, there's pre-made smooth sandstone. Ah, the beautiful sounds of Minecraft. I go silent because they're so beautiful. There. What else? 1, 2, 1, 2. That's gonna be barely enough for one floor. I can tell you guys, this this tower of mine, it's a resource hog. Takes a lot of resources to finish that. But I started it, so I'm gonna finish it. So we remember that the floors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high, and then there's a floor with 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. So I guess I am speechless, guys. This sound is just making me speechless. So, I want to tell you about, well, there I am, not speechless anymore. I want to tell you about the newest game I've been playing, and you guys are probably going to laugh at me because I have, the other day, I was just for fun playing some Flash games, and I have this internet page where that I go on to play Flash games. It's called notdoppler.com. I can put the link in the description as well. Maybe some of you guys want to try it out. And I have found they always have like this the selection of Flash games that they every week that changes, and they present like these Flash games that you should try because they're so good. Most of them really aren't, and there's some kinds of stuff I do like to play, some tower defense every now and then, or some other things. And there's this one game that this week is featured. It's called New Star Soccer. And it is basically a very, very cheap football player simulation. So I'm talking about soccer here for our American friends. So you get this guy, he's 16 years old, and he's hired by some second-rate soccer club. And then you just have to get his career going. And they have this like play-by-play thing where you will see the 45 minutes like tick down, and every now and then it will say, ooh, your character has a chance to do this or can make a pass, and then you have to go in and do this whole thing where you have to give the power that you're doing and the direction that you want to do the shot in. I mean, Worms, for example, uses the same system, or an older one, Scorched Earth, or games like that. I'm sure you've played at least one of those in your life. And by the way, if you're wondering why I did it with a smooth flat surface down there, and here I'm making this indentation, I have kind of figured out something I want to do with that, but I have to test it out. For now, I'm just gonna put it like this because I don't want to rebuild it if I have to do it on the whole building. I have to do it backwards. That would be very annoying. So I'm just gonna build it like this because it's very likely to be done just like this. So anyway, you have to type in or just mouse click in the strength and the direction you want to do your shot in, and you have to pass to people, and they will try to shoot goals and score goals. And the game is really simple, but for some reason I am having a lot of fun with it. I mean, really a lot of fun. I've just been trading around. I've created a character in the Republic of Ireland. His name is Brian. Brian Doyle. I don't know if that's even an Irish name, but there it is. And he's been playing in the I don't know because they can't use the real names of the leagues, of course, because there's no money in that game. But is it maybe the first division? Just not the Premier League, the one below it. He's been playing in that. And after half a year, a Premier League club wanted to buy me, so I decided to go there because more money. It's all about the money. It's sports, after all. Very cynic. I know. So I transferred to the other club, and they got relegated, even though I did my best. I mean, they were last and behind the 8th spot. They were, I don't know, 10, maybe 12 points behind. And when I transferred to them after when the season finished, they were actually only 1 point behind the next. No, actually, they had the same amount of points like the last the 8th position, which would have been the safe position, but the goal difference was worse. So I really did a good job there. But we got relegated anyway, so I changed away from that club again because I didn't want to play with losers. Yep, that's how I am. Now you know it. I transfer if I don't like it. And yeah, so I've been playing that quite a bit, actually. I'm surprised. I've actually downloaded it on my iPad, which my iPad, that's another story. So I downloaded it on my iPad and just played it there. And it's fun. So the story about my iPad, when the iPad came out, 2010, me and my buddy, we were in the United States, and it came out on a day when we were in Chicago. So, hey, Sears Tower, Chicago, hey. So it came out then, and my buddy is a bit of a computer nerd. Let's say like this. He kind of works in something like I don't know what the original is. I think it's Geek Squad or something. But in Chuck, the TV series, it's Nerd Herd. So he used to work in something like that. I mean, he transferred out of that now, but let's say he knows his computers. And of course, he's also, well, of course, I mean, he is also a Apple fanboy, a bit at least. I know he would hate if I said this, and well, it's too late now. So he likes Apple and Apple products. So he dragged me into the store on, what was it? I think it was Michigan Avenue. Dragged me into the store on Michigan Avenue, and they had a large display, and a lot of people. I can tell you that much, a lot of people. They had a large display of iPads lying around. So we went in there. I checked out the iPad for maybe 10 minutes, and I knew I wanted to buy one because it was just amazing. So we tried to buy one. Actually, we decided not to buy one in Chicago because we figured we would be in the United States for a while, and it didn't make any sense to just be carrying it around through the United States, you know. So we waited, and on our last part of the journey, which was San Francisco, we wanted to go buy one, and they practically laughed at us because there were none left on the entire West Coast, something like that. No, sorry, it wasn't the West Coast. That was a little too much. It was the Bay Area. The whole of the Bay Area didn't have any iPads anymore. So so I went back home, and here I waited to get one once they were sold in Switzerland. And of course, as things are, they were sold a little later than They were in the United States, so we were already back for a while. And I told my buddy to save one for me on the day that they would start selling them. And that was a good thing because they were sold out on the first day. They didn't have one anymore in the whole of Switzerland. And now, just so for you guys who can't really compare the size of Switzerland to the size of the Bay Area, I mean, I don't know the exact square kilometers, but I'm guessing the Bay Area is not much smaller. Maybe even the same size. So, no, probably not. It's probably smaller, but Switzerland, let's say, is small, but still, for Switzerland not to have any iPads anymore, that was surprising, at least. And yeah, he reserved one for me, saved one for me, and I got it on the same evening. I started it up and used it for maybe 2 weeks and never touched it again. Right up to the moment where I got wireless LAN installed in my place, and since then I've been using it as a YouTube video watching tool. I've watched all kinds of videos of Minecraft Let's Plays and everything on my iPad. I use it to read some books. I use it to listen to music, but I never take it anywhere with me because I am just not a real Apple fanboy. I just like the iPad because it's practical. But if that were an Apple, I would buy it anyway. So, oh, where are you going? So that's the Apple story. Long story, maybe not so much in there, but anyway, that was the iPad. How I got an iPad. Yeah, and by the way, since we're talking about Apple products, just the other day I saw a what's that called? Like research results where they found out, well, it wasn't really research, it was marketing research, something like that, where they found out that Switzerland is the one country with the most Apple products per inhabitant. What kind of a record is that? I mean, sorry, right? But I guess it's a sign of prosperity to have a lot of Apple products, so I should be thankful for us buying a lot of Apple products. But you know, it's kind of a strange record to be holding. I prefer the record where Switzerland is, and I'm not sure that's still accurate, but it used to be a couple years ago, where Switzerland was the one country that did the most aluminum recycling, whatever you want to call it, and that was a good record. So that's that. Since we're so small, we like all our records, no matter what they are, I guess. Even the Apple ones. Hey, there's the music again. Now, as you can see, guys, you did see I had quite a bit of sandstone in my inventory, and I have not quite managed to finish this floor. So it does take quite a bit of sandstone, and I have torn down quite a bit of area in the desert, and oh, I got more. I'll continue a bit. So yeah, that's it. So I've been talking through all of this, so you guys have practically been watching me build this tower, and therefore I want to show you a little something that I filmed the other night. And I want to set this up because it is not from any server you guys know. It's from the original server I play on, which is called Bay City server. Bay City because the first city we built was on a bay. Very nice name, right? And so Bay City server. And the other night we were on there, and we were all ops, so we were mostly in creative mode and just, you know, having fun with some features of Minecraft. And what you'll see is the little house that you're gonna see in the next video is my very small starting base that I built. I like to build stuff on mountains, which surprisingly I haven't done here, but my house is gonna be up there somewhere. So, and so it's gonna be my starting base, and I have set up a very small defense mechanism against intruders, mainly, or namely, a pressure plate in front of the door, which does two things. On the one side, it opens the door, but on the other side, it also activates a piston right next to the door. And we wanted to try out how effective that is, and decided to spawn some villagers inside, and you know, just have some few zombies attack them. That's basically it, guys. I hope you're gonna enjoy that little snippet of video. We were having a lot of fun while filming it. I thank you very much for watching episode 35. We have almost completed another floor of, well, another interim floor of the tower. Why is this? Wait a minute. Did I mess something up? Yes, I did mess it up. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to rip that all out again, aren't I? Oh my god. Holy cow, guys. Oh shit. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Good job, Fallaron. Alright, guys, I'll fix that. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.